Some people have asked how I am setting up and structuring some of the posts on my blog, and I want to show you. So what I have pulled up right now is one of my 60-minute website challenges. You should check these out. They're amazing. A whole professionally designed website that you can set up in 60 minutes. Go to 60minutewebsitechallenge.com. Anyway, that's not what this video is about. So when you scroll down on this page, I've got this box right here, and this is where you would download the resource files. You just put your name and email, click download now. I'm using a plugin to do this, and it controls the delivery of the email, everything. But it's a very powerful plugin. You could do lots of different things. And then right here, I've got this quick navigation that I'm using. It's actually really slick. You can click on something here, and it just scrolls you down the page to it like that. It's kind of really slick, everything you can do with this. And I'm using something called Thrive Content Builder to create this. And this is called Thrive Leads. Now, what I wanted to do is show you how to set up what's called a content locker with Thrive Leads. And what a content locker is you have a part of your website where a page might have some content on it that you don't want to just make public. You want someone to put their name and email address in. And when they do that, then you will reveal this content. It's locking the content behind someone just giving you their name and email, or just their email or whatever. Those are called content lockers, and I'm going to show you how to set one up today. So we're going to do it using a plugin called Thrive Leads. Now, here's their website for the plugin. I've got a link down below this video, and if you're on my website, I've got a button down below that will take you over here. So you can do a ton of things with Thrive Leads. It's like the Swiss Army knife of building an email list on your website. I use it for lots of different things. You can use it to generate pop-ups on your website or different opt-in elements. There's just, it's endless what you can use this plugin for. But you can go here and you can check it out. You can design and deploy these elements. You can target them on different pages or posts. You have A/B split testing, all kinds of neat stuff, reporting, all that. Let me just scroll down so you can see tons of templates too, by the way. Let me scroll down and show you how much this costs. This is the dashboard I'm going to show you. It integrates natively with all these different email services, all of them. It's pretty amazing how deep the integrations go. Some of the most popular, in even newest and popular email platforms like ConvertKit, it integrates with all of them. Here's the price. I actually own the agency license for everything that the Thrive Themes people put out. It's expensive, but for me it's worth it because I can use it on all my sites and my clients' sites. But here's their plans. For $67, you can have it on a single site. It's worth it, and that will give you lifetime updates and a year of support. It's a pretty phenomenal deal. They also have an unlimited site package, so if you want to install it on all of your websites, yeah, it's only $97, and they'll go ahead and give you updates for life. This plugin actually came out a little over a year ago, and it's nothing like what it is now. It's a lot more refined, a lot more feature-rich. They've really probably, I don't know, maybe packed in new features every month into this plugin. So let's take a look. So I'm in the back end of a WordPress site, and I've already installed the plugin. You can see right here, it's called Thrive Leads. And so I've already installed it. And you can get to its dashboard by going to Thrive Leads and then Leads Dashboard. And right here is where it will show you a snapshot of the amount of leads that have come in today. Now, I'm not going to get into a lot of what it does. I just want to show you content locking. So what you do is right here where it says lead short codes, we're going to click on Add New. Now, what's important to note that's really cool is they have a lot of training built into the plugin. So if I wasn't sure what the lead shortcode is, I can click this play button, and it just pops up a video right here. I'm going to close it that explains exactly what it is. So I'm going to click on Add New, and I'm going to give it a name. Let's call it Content Locker like that, and then I'm going to click on add lead shortcode. So here it is, and right here is a toggle switch to make it a content locker or not. It could be how it is on my site right here, where I'm just collecting your name and email and sending you with a link to the files to download. But you could use it to actually reveal content by just sliding this like that. So that's how we're going to end up using it, like that. So anyways, once you do that, you just need to click this little blue edit icon right here. And right here, we're going to actually create the form. So you'd click on create form, and we can give it a name here. Let's just call it the same thing. Now, typically, you might want to call it like variation A or variation B, because you can use the different split testing. But I'm just going to call it content locker. And then once you do that, right here, I'm going to click on Edit Design. And so this is going to open up in a new tab, and I'm going to have the opportunity to choose a template as a starting point if I want to. So here are the different options that they have here. You can see there's so many different templates here. So this is the one I use actually. It's shortcode set 032. It might look familiar. Actually, yes, that is the one I am using. Let's go ahead and click on it. Why not? Once you click on it, click on choose template. And here it is. Now, it's kind of a what you see is what you get editor. So if I want to change any text, I can just click and start typing. Let me go back. If you want to edit any of the formatting, this nice formatting panel comes up. Right here, you can change colors, you can bold, italic, you can do basically everything that you're used to, increase or decrease your font size. It's all right here. And then right here, we need to link this into our form, or however we want to receive that email address. So when you click on this, what we need to do is click on this button here that says Connect with Service. And this is going to pop up, and then we need to click on Create a New Connection. This is where we integrate it with our email service, whether it be the long list of the hosted solutions like Aweber and all that. So right here, we will choose on API, click on Go to Next Step. And then since this is the first time we've used it, I had to click on, oops, I clicked on it too fast. I have to click on this button that says click here to set up a new connection, which is fine. And then it takes us here. This is how we're going to integrate it with our email service provider. I'm going to click on Add New Connection, and then go right here to the drop down, and I can choose how where am I going to push this information I collect to. So you can see you've got all these different options here. So these are mainly your autoresponder or CRMs listed. So you can choose one of those. If you scroll down, you can also integrate this with some different webinar services. So if you wanted a webinar registration form, you've got that there. And right here, we can also integrate it with some email delivery services. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't actually use any of these, I do have Sendy. I'm going to click on WordPress account, and I believe it will just take that information and plug it into WordPress for me. That's fine. And then I'm going to click on Connect. There. So what I just told it to do is to all the information it collects, the emails it collects, just to store it right here into WordPress. But normally on all my live sites, I don't do that. I actually integrate it with an autoresponder service. So anyways, I'm going to click on Done, and we have it there. And so I can go back now, click on Back to Dashboard. Actually, I think I can just close and go back to here. And now click on Connect with Service again. So now we're going to see it listed when I click Go to Next Step. And here it is, my WordPress account. And let's make these people subscribers on my WordPress website and click on Save. All right, so when you saw the template, it just asked for the email address. Right here, I can turn on asking for a name as well, and even a phone number. So I usually do that. So you would just choose, set this to yes. And right here, you can choose what you want the label to say before they start typing. So you could say, enter your name. I usually like to say, enter your name, like this. And I like to say, enter your email as well. And there it is there. And you can choose right here if you want to make the name required. Obviously, the email is required. And go ahead and click on save. So you can see how it changed. It used to just ask for your email. Now it asks for your name and email. And there's different properties with this little form here. And you can get to it where it says edit components. So say I don't want it to say download. I want it to say something else. I'm going to click on edit components. And that's the submit button. So I'm going to click on that. And right here is the button text. So say I want to change this to say show me. Or something like that. I don't know. It's a content locker. All right. So I've got that set up. And now I can go there and you can see how it changed the text of the button. So this content locker is actually all set up. Obviously, you'd probably want to change that. And you can change this image to whatever you want. And here's different elements you could actually drag and drop in. You know, you can drag and drop, say, credit card icons, buttons, whatever you want. You have it all right here. So I'm going to click on Save Changes, and then I'm going to X out of this window, and now I'm back here, and I'm going to go back to the dashboard. So now when I scroll down, I've got it, my new lead shortcode here, and it's a content locker. So now I'm going to take this and integrate it into a post. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this little shortcode, and then I'm going to go to posts, and I'm going to create a new post. Actually, why don't we just edit the hello world? I'm going to get rid of it, and I'm going to paste my shortcode in. So basically what this is saying is anything in between here and here can be your hidden content. So this is the hidden content here, but you can make it an image by just clicking on add media. You can make it a link to download a file. You can make it whatever. So let's just say my hidden content, like that. It can be whatever you want. And then I'm going to click on update. So now I'm going to go ahead and let's open this up in a new tab. And here we are. Here is that content locker. So you see it doesn't show the my hidden content because it's hidden content. So typically right here you would say enter in your name or email to reveal XYZ content or whatever like that. Okay, so I'm going to put my name. And let me put an email. .com, and then I'm going to click on Show Me. Now, when I click on Show Me, it's going to take this information, store it in WordPress, and then reveal that hidden content. See, now the whole form disappeared, and now it's showing me the hidden content that was hidden behind that form. So depending on what email service provider you use or autoresponder service, you would be able to go to that service and you would see that information's now there. For me, I stored it in WordPress. So if I go down to users, I'm going to click on there. You can see this is what I put in. The name, Adam, and Adam at WPCrafter. You can see that's what it did with that information. So anyways, this is how you set up a content locker, and you use the same methodology to add pop-ups to your site, all kinds of opt-in elements that you can do with Thrive Leads. Now, I've got a link down below to Thrive Leads if you want to go over to their website and read more about it. I've also got a link on my website. I have a resources section. You can go there. I'm sorry, a recommended section, and it's something I use and I recommend. And if you're looking for an email provider, I've also got some recommended services there for that as well. Yes, you made it to the end of the video, which must mean that it brought value to you. So can you go ahead and click on the thumbs up down below? That'll help me out. And if you want more videos like this, be sure to click on the subscribe button right down below me. Now, if you want to find me on the internet, I've got a special Facebook group that I set up for people just like you that want answers to their WordPress website. And that's where you can find me, interact with me, and ask me questions. So go ahead and click on the blue button down below to join that special Facebook group. Now, I never want you to leave empty-handed, so I've created a free video course for you called the 3 Steps to WordPress Success. In this video course, you're going to really learn how to make your website shine, get the results that you want, and have it really stand out from the crowd. So to access that free video course, go ahead and click on the link over here on the right. You can also find me at WPCrafter.com. Make sure you check out my 60-minute website challenges. Those are very popular, and you can find those on the website as well. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. I make these videos just for you, and I hope you watch the next one.